Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Maha Shilpi, Shilpin Nakaranda Shabdaha. So, Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam, Maha Shilpi. Maha is adjective. Mahancha, Shilpi cha. Maha Shilpi. Like that. He is a Mahan, a great person. And he is also a Shilpi, that one who that what we say for that Shilpi sculpture. Okay, so he sculpts also. Okay, Sahasra Varshebhyaha Purvam, thousands of years back. Sahasra Varshebhyaha Purvam means 1,000 years back. That means we say long before, like that. Kasmimshchit grame Mahashilpi Kaschit Asit. In some village, a great sculpture was there. Tena anekani sabha bhavanani mandirani cha nirmitani asan. By him, so many great structures, bhavanam means buildings, and the temples were made. Keshuchityeva dineshu saha desha videsheshu prasiddha jataha asit. And in very short time, he became well known to the Desha Videsha means in the one country and in other country. Tasmin samaye eva Nagaloke Nagarajasya prasada biddhi bhukampat vidirna jata. So at that time, this Mahashilpi was well known in so many countries. Nagaloke means in the Nagaloka. As per our Shastra, we are having a loka called Nagaloka. From we saw about Nagaloka in Mahabharatam also. Arjuna goes to Nagaloka, and Bhima also goes to Nagaloka, and he comes after drinking some potions, very strong, like that. So Nagaloka is one of the loka, like Bhuloka. Nagaloka is another loka. In that loka, Nagarajasya prasada biddhihi, the wall of the Nagaraja's, the king's palace, bhukampat vidirna jata. It got cracked or broken because of earthquake, bhukampa. Yatasya punarnirmanartam bhulakasya eshaha mahashilpi ahvatavyaha iti Nagarajaha nirnitava. So the king of that Nagaloka decided to set it all right. I have to invite that Bhuloka's Mahashilpi, the great sculpture in the earth. Tam vartam nyatavan shilpi brihataha prasadasya nirmanam kartum maya avakashaha praptaha iti chintayanne santoshena Nagalokam gatavan. And listening to this news, because he was sent some message like that, we'll have to understand. He got a chance to build a big palace like that. Happily, he accepted the invitation. Keshuchit eva dineshu nagarajasya shilpinaha cha maitri gadha jata. And within short days, the king and the Shilpi, they became very friendly. Gadha jata, maitri means the friendship became very strong. Nagarajasya parivarene kutumpa janaihi cha saha tasya uttama bandhavyam sampannam. And the king's family with the king's parivara and kutumpa jana. So the followers of the king and the king's family, with them, he got very good relationship. Bhojana vasatyadinam vishaye kinchitapi lopaha na anubhutaha. And in all type of the stay arrangement for food and other arrangement, there was no any shortage. Tathapi gachata kalena grihasya smaranam adhikam jatam tasya. Even then he was living very comfortably, very lavishly. He felt the feeling of home, that homesick, like that when you are away from home. Vaibhavapurna parisare jivanam kurvanapi saha lagu grihe vasatam patni adinam smaranataha piditaha jataha. Even though he is living in a lavish king's palace, he got worried about, or the worries are disturbing him about a wife and others. Lagu grihe pasatam means the wife who is living in a small house and others. Like that he felt that feeling. Tesham paristitihi katham asti iti gnatavyam iti prabala icha utpanna tasya manasi. So in the Shilpinaha Manasi, in the mind of the Shilpi, he got that feeling. Prabala means very strong, icha, desire. How are they like that to know? He got a strong desire. Ekasmin dine Shilpi Nagarajam Uddishya. Ekasmin means on one day, this Shilpi told to the king, He Rajan, eteshu dineshu mama grihasya smaranam punah punah bhavati. O Lord, O King, nowadays I feel again and again about my home. Mama gramasya paristitihi katham asti iti kripaya vicharya vadati va iti prishtavan. Will you please tell what is the condition of my village like that? You can find out and tell me. Like that he asked. Satyameva vadami iti chintitavan Nagarajaha uktavan. And the king of that Nagaloka, Nagaraja, okay, I will tell only the truth like that. Bhavataha grama parisare bahudinebhya vrishtihi agata. In your village area, for a long time there was no rain. Tatra durbhikshaha apatitaha asti iti. Durbhikshaha means that drought. Because of no rain for long duration, there will be shortage of grains. So there nobody can live there. We cannot live without water. Water is essential for day-to-day living, drinking, cooking, and this growing all type of fruits, vegetables, dhanya. So durbhikshaha apatitaha means drought came there. Tarhi tatra vishtim karotu iti uktavan Shilpi. Then Shilpi asked, okay, O king Nagaraja, then you make rain there like that. Tat asadhyam. That is impossible. Kasmin stale kada. In which place when durbhikshaha bhavet iti sarvam purvameva nishchitam bhavati. In which place when drought is to happen, everything is decided earlier. Itopi navanavati dinani yavat bhavataha grame durbhikshaha bhavishyati iti uktavan Nagarajaha. Navatihi means 90. Navanavatihi means 99. So still 99 days there will be drought in your village. Like that Nagaraja told. Tasya vachanam shrutva Shilpi mahatim chintam praptavan. And listening to this Shilpi became very worried. Mama grameenaha bandhumitrani cha aharena vina bahukashtam anubhavantaha santi iti bhavana tasya manasi agata. So he got in his mind the feeling that my relations and my village people, they are all feeling very difficulty because of kashtam anubhavantaha. They are aharena vina, without food. They are undergoing difficulty like that. He was very much worried. Te sarve aharasya abhavat shushkaparnani khadantaha mriyamanaha santi iti uha krita shilpina. And all of them are eating dry leaves because of aharasya abhavat, because of the absence of food. They are all eating dry leaves and they are dying like that. He guessed, uha krita. He Nagaraja, bhavantam prartayami. Oh, the king of Nagaraja, Nagaloka, I request you, asmakam grame vrishtim karotu. You please make the rain to shower in our village. Jala abhavat. Jala bhavat mama gramasya janaha bahukashtam anubhavantaha maranam prapnuvanti iti udveha mishrita swarena uktavan Shilpi. Because of the absence of rain, the people in my village are dying like that. Udvegamishrit swarena means in a very worried way he told. Maha Shilpin tesham vishe kimartam chintayati bhavane. Oh great sculpture, why are you worried about them? Mama grihasya karyam samapayatu. You finish this restoration of the building. Tataha aham bhavate prabhutam dhanam paridoshika rupena dasyam. Then I will give you so much of wealth as reward. Paridoshikam means reward, gift. Yavat ichchati tavat ratnani swarna rajatadi nicha dasyam. How much you want, that much gold and silver I will give. Tataha bhavan ajivanam rajabhogam anubhavitum shaknoti iti uktavan Nagaraja. And from that entire life you can live Raja Bhogam, means you can enjoy like a king with this money. Like that the Nagaraja told, Mahyam tu vrishtihi eva avashyaki natu dhanam. I want only rain, not money. Asmakam grame sarvesham api vrishtehe avashyakata asti. In our village, for all the people, there is necessity of rain. Yadi bhavataha janaha eva etasmin paristitau abhavishyan. If your own people are in such a doubtful situation, tarhi, then bhavane nischintataya astasya kim. Will you stay worrylessly? Sthiyate. Stha means to stay. Astasyat kim. Will you stay nischintataya, worryless? Will you stay worryless if the same drought condition comes in your place? Iti khedena prishtavan Shilpi. Like that, with some sadness, Shilpi asked, Mam anavashyaka rupena na kopayato. Don't make me angry unnecessarily. Idanim vrishtihi sarvathana bhavishyati iti bhuktva tataha nirgatavan Nagarajaha. Now the rain will never happen. Like that, king of the Nagaloka went away. Shilpi griha gamanartham sannaham arabdhavan. And the Shilpi prepared to go home. Yatam vishayam jnatavan Nagarajaha Shilpinaha samipam agatya. And having understood that this sculpture is preparing to go home, he came and told, Nishkaranam kimartham kupitaha bhavati bhavane iti prishtavan. Why are you getting angry without any reason? Tathana Nagaraja. No, it is not so like that. The king, Gramam gatva tatratya paristitihi maya jnatavya eva asti iti uktavan Shilpi. I have to know and understand the situations of my village. So I have to go and understand myself. Kaha tatra etam dushtam badhyantu tavat iti sevakan ajñapitavan Nagarajaha. So the king got angry. Immediately he called, who is there? Tie this person, arrest this person, like that. Anukshanam tasya sevakaha shilpinam paritaha stitavantaha. Immediately the gods of that Nagaraja, they stood around that Shilpi. Idanim vadatu bhavane mama prasadasya samikaranam samapayati utana iti prishtavan Nagaraja. So the Nagaraja asked, now you tell, will you complete the work or not? Like that. Bhavane mama grame vrishtim karoti utana iti vadatu adau. Iti pratiprashnam kritavan Shilpi. And the Shilpi asked, will you make rain in my village or not? That you tell first, like that. Tat karyam na karomi iti purvameva uktavan asmi kila iti uktavan Nagaraja. I will not do that, like that I told already, no. Tarhi etat karyam ahamapi na karomi iti uktavan Shilpi. Then this work I also won't do, like that Shilpi told. Yatam nitva yatasya shiraha, like that, iti uktva vachanam stagitavan Nagarajaha. Take him and his head, like that, he stopped telling further, that Nagaraja. Etasya shirachedaha yadi भटैः क्रियते तर्हि मम प्रासादस्य समीकरणं स्थगितं भविष्यति इति स्मृत्वा अनुक्षणं सः एतं शिल्पिनं त्यजन्तु इति दीर्घं निश्वसन् उक्तवान्. So if I cut his head, then the renovation of my palace, it gets stopped like that. He told, okay, leave him. And he just, his dirgham nishvasan. Many a time when we make a lengthy breath out, it is because of our inability. Sometimes, mostly it is because of inability, and sometimes when we are saved from a very critical situation, that time also we do dirgham nishvasaha. Yetene shilpinaha pranaha rakshitaha. By this the shilpi's life is saved. Kintu tasya paristhiti tu uttama na jata. But his situation has not improved. Tam nagalokat bahihi gantum na tyaktavantaha. And he was not tyaktavantaha nagabhathaha. And the gods of that Nagaloka, they didn't allow him to go out of that loka. Tasya grame durbiksha pidatu anuvartamana eva asi. And in his village that drought condition was continuing. Shilpi ekada ekatra upavishya agre kim iti yada chintayan asit tada tasya drishtihi prasadasya ekasya maha stambhasya upari apatat. When he was sitting at some corner and thinking what to do next like that, then he saw a big pillar in the palace. Shilpi anukshanam utthaya tam stambham krakachena kartayitum udyuktaha abhavat. So this sculpture immediately krakacha means that saw, axa blade we used to cut the wood. So he took that and started cutting it. Stambhe kambanam arabdham. And in that pillar, that shaking happened. Tada Nagarajaha dhavan agatya stagayatu kripaya iti prarthitavan. Then the Nagaraja came running and told, stop it, like that. Tarihi vrishtim karotu bhavane mama grame iti uktavan Shilpi. Okay, you want me to stop, then you rain in my village. Vrishtim karomi, iti uktavan Nagaraj. Okay, I will make the rain to happen, like that. Vrishtim karomi iti uktava, ativrishtim na karoto. Saying that I will do raining, don't make excessive rain. Yavat avashyakam tavadeva bhavet vrishtihi. Smarat tavat iti uktavan Shilpi. Okay, don't make too much rain, excessive rain. How much required, that much only you rain, like that. You can see that the pillar he is cutting. Okay. Nagarajaha swasya uttariyena eva shilpinam agaccha bhavane gramam gatva subiksha yuktatam drishtva agacchatu iti uktavan. Uttariyam means the upper garment. Normally we use a shawl like gents. So that he covered the Shilpi with the shawl and told, you go to Bhuloka and find out your village. Subiksha yuktatam drishtuva. Subiksha means now it is flourishing with all dhanadhanya, like that. You can go see and come, like that. Shilpi Bhulokam agatavan. And the Shilpi came to Bhuloka. Saha swagrame jatam vrishtim tena santushtan janancha drishtavan. And he saw the rain and the happy people there. Parantu grama jananam drishtigocharaha na jataha saha. But the village people, they can't see him. Gramajanaha tasmin avasare kevalam ekam sarpam drishtavantaha tavadeva. So when the Shilpi came, covered by the shawl of that Nagaloka Raja, he was not seen by others as the Shilpi, but he was seen like a snake हन्त कियान् महान् सर्पः इति सर्वे आश्चर्यसूचकानि वचनानि उक्तवन्तः. Oh, how big, what a big snake, like that. Everybody with some Ashcharya, wonder, they told. Yetene sarpene eva vrishtihi anita. So the rain came because of this sarpa only. And it is true, in fact, it is true, because he only made the Nagaraja, compelled him to rain. एतस्मै एकं देवालयं निर्मास्यामः इति चिन्तितवन्तः ते एकस्य देवालयस्य निर्माणमपि कृतवन्तः. ततः ग्रामः सुभिक्षः जातः. So for the snake, let us make a temple, like that. They made a temple and the village also flourished from then onwards. Shilpi Nagalokam Gatva Nagarajam Uddishya Mam Vanchayitva Sarparupena Bhavan Preshitavan. Tani Drashtum Kevalam Shaktavan Aham Parantu Sambhashitum Na Iti Uktavan. So the Shilpi went back to the Nagaloka and told, you cheated me, you sent me, I could only see them, but I can't speak with them because I was made into snake. Bhavane Duragrihi asti. Ataha eva aham jagarukatam ashritavan. So Duragrahi means you have some bad intention. Agraha is a type of force, intention. Agrahena means with some intention, some force, with some purpose. So you had some bad purpose. What if I don't come back? So I took caution. Aham jagarukatam ashritavan. I took caution. Idanim aham mama vachanam palitavan. Now I kept my word. Bhavane swasya karyam Puranam karotu iti uktavan Nagarajaha. So now you complete your work of renovating this palace. Shilpi swavachananusaram atyantam sundaram prasadam nirmitavan. And the Shilpi also, he made a very beautiful palace. Prasada praveshartham agatasya indrasya manasi api asuya utpannam. And when it was inaugurated, the Indra Bhagavan who came, he also felt asuya, a type of jealousy, because it is very nice like that. Nagarajaha Shilpine prabhutam aishwaryadikam datva tam griham preshitavan. And the Nagaraja, he gave so much of reward and gift, wealth, and he sent him. Tasya parichitaha tam drishtva. And when he came to Buloka in the village, the people who are familiar to him, to the Shilpi, having seen him, Yetavanti dinani kutra gatavan asit bhavan, where you went for so long, atra कीदृशः दुर्भिक्षः आसीत् इति भवान् जानाति किम्? What type of drought situation was here? Do you know that? Kaschit deva sarpaha vrishti-karanam jataha. So some divine snake became the reason for the rain. Tasya krite ekam devalayam nirmitavantaha vayam. And we made a temple for that divine snake. Parantu idanim saha sarpaha kutrapi gatavan asti iti uktavan. But now that snake has gone somewhere, like that he told. Ahameva sarpaha asam iti uktavan Shilpi. I was only that snake, like that. The Shilpi told. Aneka janaha tasya vachane na vishvasitavantaha. But many people didn't believe him. Saha grame sarvan uddishya swasya anubhavan uktavan. Then he told all the village people whatever happened. Tada te na kevalam etasya vachane vishwasam pradarshitavantaha apicha etasya vishaye bahu abhimanam pradarshitavantaha. Then na kevalam apicha. These two are combining two sentences. Not only they believed in his world, but also they took so much pride in him. And they showed so much pride because he carried the entire village, not his family. Tadanantaram saha gramaha Nagapura namna prasiddhaha abhavat. So after that, the village became Nagapura, like that, a story. So, like this, some folk tales and all we hear in our life. So, we have some story. These stories are carried forwarded from generation to generation, like that. Hope you liked this story. I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye bye.